Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Drop a like and a sub before we get into it. It goes a pretty long way. You know, it's a typical drill to help us grow, guys. Please. At least we crossed 100.
Ooh.
You know, there's a giveaway at 305. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
But you know what? We could die in peace knowing that we got to 100 subscribers.
Type.
But I'll feel even better after we get to 305.
Oh, for sure. Once we hit a K, and then we got a little next milestone, 5K, and then 5 million.
And then at 5 million, Andrade's going to sell his soul live on TV.
Whoa, maybe.
But anyways, guys, look, it's another beautiful day in the NBA, and we got another hot topic for you guys.
Oh, this is kind of a hot topic. We got a tweet from NBA Central with the caption. What?
We got that right there. Name 2 players that you are kicking out of the top 5. So, Andrade, we would love to hear. Who are you kicking out of the top 5?
Well, first, let's tell them the 5 players,
Oh, it's
bro.
5 Currys. It's Steph Curry, Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard,
Kawhi Boardman,
KD,
Kevin Durant,
King James,
LeBron James,
Greek Freak,
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
not bad, AD,
Anthony Davis,
and the beard,
James Harden. You saw what I did there?
Okay, shit. If it was from Colombia, yeah, that
yeah, for real.
James.
That's how they pronounce James sometimes, guys. Just letting y'all know.
Again, you guys cultured, you know. What we're talking about over here.
Switching it up on BTD. That's what we do.
Anyways, who are you kicking out, Andrade?
The 2 players that I would kick out of this list is, I hate to say it, but it's James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo. What about you?
I'll say Giannis and KD.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
You on one, bro. KD?
KD? Okay, I guess I'm going to start then, since your reaction. Well, look, the fact of the matter is, before he got injured, KD is, no arguments whatsoever, a top 5 player in the NBA.
Bro, top 1, maybe top 2, max.
Exactly. But the nature of the injury that he had in Achilles,
it's serious. It's serious. I'll give you that.
A lot of players, at best, are going to be 80 to 85% of what they were before.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, let's say at best, you know. Okay.
Continue.
Okay, I guess Siri wanted to put her take on this. But look, we honestly don't know how KD is going to be able to come back. So I'm not going to be playing with what if.
Oh, wow.
So based on what I see right there, maybe 80%, 75% of KD, these players are probably better than KD or what it brings to the table. Or you could make a very strong argument. Giannis, my take with him is the man just can't shoot, bro. You saw you have saw this happen 2 straight years with the Raptors and with the Heat in the NBA playoffs.
They figured it out.
They crowd the paint, and then all of a sudden, Giannis becomes an average man. He's no longer a 2-time MVP. If that's the case,
you don't play like one.
You can't do that versus LeBron. You can game plan versus LeBron, but you'll
figure something out.
But you're not gonna be able to shut him down. Steph Curry, you can get all over on his face, but that man's going to make it from half court.
Yeah, and he knows how to play off the ball really well.
AD, you could slow him down a little bit, but if he's, on his shit, on his point.
He has his Giannis moments, but
he does,
not as much.
It's a lot less.
Yeah.
Per se. But anyways, I want to know your take, Andrade.
All right, first I'll transition with the one that we both agreed on. I also left Giannis off the list for the top 5 because, look at these 7. Curry has a championship. Kawhi has a championship. Kevin Durant has a championship.
Not really.
LeBron James has a championship. And Anthony Davis has a
championship.
And I'm not saying like that was my make or break for the list, but you have to.
If that was the case, Robert Horry would be the GOAT.
No, it's true, but it's like to be a top 5 in the current league, like you have to at least have some proven record. You have to add some substance on your resume. Davis has added that substance. Yes, he had LeBron. Yes, he had this Lakers team, but Davis was a key factor. Some would argue the key factor in that championship, and Giannis just hasn't been able to prove it. So until he proves it with at least one or at least a finals appearance, give me a finals appearance, bro, then
for real,
we'll talk. But Curry, I understand why people might leave Curry out of this list because of the defense, but Curry doesn't play terrible defense. he doesn't play the best, but he doesn't play terrible, and he can maneuver on offense in ways that most can't. Like, again, you can't completely shut him down. His shooting is way too wet for that, and he plays off the ball like a magician. Like, his IQ for basketball is really good. It's underrated by most people because they just think Curry just runs around and shoots the ball. Like, nah, man, this man runs around the court, finds windows of opportunity to shoot, gets the shot off in fucking less than a second, and then has a great chance of making that shot.
People have forgot how slippery this man is off the ball.
Yes, and then he's also a really good point guard. Like, yes, he plays like a shooting guard in some sense, but he's a really good point guard. Does he do some sloppy passes? Yes, he does. We all know that stupid ass pass or a couple passes that he's had in the finals that were like, what the like, he got too cocky with it. Yes, he has. I'm sure. I hope by now he's learned his lesson. But he's a good passer. He's good on the court. What's the word for it? Captain? Not on the court. General.
Talking about the badge on court head coach.
Yeah, so there's that. Kawhi, KD, LeBron. My bad for the Curry rant, but it's like I know how. So I can see why most people pick them. Now Durant, LeBron, and Kawhi, that's it. You just gotta say their names. That's it. They'll always learn, for the most part, know when to turn on and off the switch. You can't completely shut them down, unlike Giannis. So it's like, yes, Kawhi had his bad game with the Clippers. Giannis still nah. And that's a big reason also why I left out Harden. Harden to me is the most overrated superstar in the NBA. And he's been the most overrated superstar for the past couple of years. Do I think he's a bad player? Fuck no. The guy's amazing. The guy is a great basketball player. But it's 99% regular season ball.
And him getting to the foul line?
Yes. Whatever. Like, he figured out windows of opportunity. I give him that. But show me that Harden in the playoffs. Show me that Harden in the postseason, making a deep postseason run with him being the leader on the team. Not a Harden that made it to the finals when he was on OKC. Show me a Harden that can not just play iso ball and can figure out how to improve his team around him to carry them to the promised land. And that's what I'll give all these other 6 or 5 if you take out Giannis players. Like, they work with their team. And Davis did it once he went to the Lakers. Because remember, if Davis had a hard ass personality, this Lakers team wouldn't win. Like, imagine if David had a big ass ego, then him and LeBron would be clashing. You know what I'm saying? But Davis went to that team and was like, look, we're gonna make everyone else better and elevate each other to win. Because that Lakers team didn't just win based off LeBron and Davis. It was, others contributing significant moments.
No, to give Harden some credit, okay.
He's been improving, if that's what you're going to say.
He's had a couple of deep playoff runs. You got to take into consideration a couple years back, his Houston Rockets team with Chris Paul was able to push Golden State the furthest they were able to push, in the conference finals. No other team was able to push them that far.
Yeah, but see, I guess I never believed in that Rockets team. I remember people thought it was possible. I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's just not gonna happen.
Oh my God!
But I get you.
I didn't say they were gonna beat them. I said they pushed them.
Yeah.
Kind of like, okay, the Heat, the way how they were right now, they didn't have no chance whatsoever being injured. They pushed the Lakers to 6 games. That's what I mean.
Okay, no chance. Nah, I feel you.
No chance. No, injured, no chance.
Okay, we'll give him that. But it's like, I'm just waiting for Harden to just be consistent and not just burn out in the postseason.
Hey,
more consistently, like, just have consistent performances in the postseason. Giannis and Harden.
Boy, we'll see what happens with Harden. When he joins Morey in the 76ers, depending on what the Sixers give up.
No, facts. Because everything I said too. If Davis hadn't won a championship yet, Davis would probably be the one I would take out. But because he has a winner's mentality, not just because he won a championship, but we saw it on the road to this championship.
Well, he's with LeBron now.
That's why, I will put him at the 5th slot. He's number 5 out of these top 5 that I keep. You know what I'm saying?
And we'll see about Giannis, whether he figures out how to learn how to win in Milwaukee. Probably not.
Yeah. Quick question. If Kevin Durant was healthy, though, who would you take out? Or you would still keep KD off?
I'll kick out James Harden.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to see.
I mean, yeah, bro.
How can you leave KD out, bro?
He's overrated. It's just, he's a wild card. You're not going to know what you're going to get.
No, I'll give you that. In my list, like, I'm thinking we're still getting a healthy KD back. Worse, I think we'll get a 90 to 95% KD.
I say 80.
And that's still an 85% KD, maybe an 8, but an 85% KD is still a top 5 to 10 player, probably still top 5 in my opinion. You saw how he came back during those finals with the Warriors, man. For me, that I'll never forget that. He was wet coming into after not playing for a minute. It was crazy.
We'll see what happens, guys. Hey, look, that's just the beauty of the NBA.
That's true.
We don't know what we're gonna get as much as we anticipate.
We know we're getting NBA on I was about to say December 22nd.
Yes, sir. I can't wait for that. But anyways, guys, look, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know we're on Twitter, we're on Insta, we're on TikTok on Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. We'll catch you guys soon, but for now,
take care.